I'm calling hospitals to see if his father was admitted. I'm thinking maybe something happened to his older son. I'm calling hospitals to make sure he's not at the hospital. And I'm thinking the worst, like what is going on? Steve never just leaves and not says something. So obviously I'm thinking something is going on. And every time we call, we can tell that he's on the phone. So we're like, what is going on? They told him that he was tied up, and every time he asked to speak to him, they said, if you ask again, we're going to kill him. So don't keep asking to talk to your father, because if you continue to bother us, then we're just going to kill him. Apparently this is happening all across the country. And I think because his father having so many health concerns as it is, and it didn't help because I'm at home trying to call his father and he's not picking up the phone. His sister's trying to call his father and he's not picking up the phone. So we weren't even able to text him back and be like, what's going on? You just left and your dad's okay. Everybody's okay, because when he left, I had thought that because his father has so many health issues, I said, oh my God, something's going on with his dad. He's rushing to the hospital. He was on the phone. I assumed that he was on the phone with the hospital trying to find out where his dad was he at the ambulance, what room he was in. So I figured that's why he couldn't talk to me if he just left. And if we had gotten a hold of your dad, then we would have been like, wait a minute, now something's really up, because we would have known that he was okay, and I would have been able to text him and be like, what's going on? Why would you leave like that and not tell me your dad's okay? Because the way that he left, I just assumed something happened to his dad, because he's been in the hospital back and forth over the last year numerous times. So it just seemed very viable that this was, a plausible thing that had happened. And the police came. They said that it also happened to a secretary of a local school in our town. A few towns over, it happened to parents who were told that their child was.
Same story. hasn't been eating breakfast. Must be something about rainy days. Right?
Talia, what is that? What is this? Berries.
Is she in the morning? Is she pretty easy to get to school, or is she a
Some
challenge?
days good, some days are a challenge. Depends what mood she's in when she gets up. Or if she's had a bad night's sleep. Today she's in a good mood.
Good morning. Come on, let's go get dressed.
Go pick out a pair of pants. Jake's fixing his focus. It's really hard to get him to focus. And he engages in what they call a lot of self-stimulatory. The twirling, the playing with the toys. So that distracts him from doing anything productive.
Talia does have a lot of challenges with behavior, but it's much more under control. In the morning when Talia gets up, she sees her visual activity schedule. I tell her it's time to get dressed, and she takes, for example, her underwear, she matches it to the other picture of the underwear, and then she picks it out. This is Talia's task analysis for brushing her teeth. It has 23 steps.
Brush your teeth.
I know. This is hard. It's okay. It's all right. I have to brush them. Good. Let me brush your teeth.
I'm gonna open your mouth. Open your mouth. Talia, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, your turn. You do it. Well, things that we have trouble with at home, we bring it up to the school. Like toothbrushing is another program. Good.
Good morning today. Yeah.
Every morning, the students come out off the bus, primary instructors get their learners off the bus, and then they perform a routine. Certain routines are specific to that individual child. For example, a student in our classroom, Dustin, he actually comes in and goes right downstairs and begins a manning session to begin his day. That kind of system came into place once there was issues surrounding unpacking and getting ready, so this kind of met his needs specifically.
Balloon. Balloon up. Let it go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, watch it. Wow, that was awesome.
There are other learners in the school that go right into the common room and they unpack. They kind of set up their daily morning routines, head to the classroom, and then
A serious medical condition is not only debilitating, it can wreak havoc on your diet. That's exactly what happened to Veronica, who found herself tipping the scales at 397 pounds diagnosed with dystonia?
My mom has dystonia since the day I was born.
25 years ago, I had epidural and something went wrong. About a month later, they diagnosed me with dystonia. Involved my mouth, involved my spine.
She has asthma and seizures.
And I never know if it's gonna last a minute, 2 weeks, or months. And it has. It's lasted years.
There were times where she would be strong enough to be up on crutches, but most of the time was in a wheelchair.
I got to the point where I was bedridden. I was hospitalized several times, even in nursing homes. Legs were being made with medications that I was placed on for dystonia. They say at one time I was 397 pounds.
When I was about middle school age, my mom had started to go into remission. She was able to get up and maybe get to the kitchen today or just take small baby steps.
I did occupational therapy and I did physical therapy. Even though the dystonia started to improve, it really didn't hit me that I needed to improve my weight.
My mom had started to learn how to walk again, but she was still in that sick body, that sick, heavy body, and so she was only getting by.
2 years ago, my daughter got engaged. And I wanted to walk into that, not in a wheelchair, not on crutches, not being morbidly obese. Something inside me said, I just can't show up to the wedding looking like this.
Now, I want to clarify really quickly what dystonia is. It's a movement disorder, and it causes your muscles to contract and spasm involuntarily. A lot of times, it's opposing muscles. So maybe your bicep and tricep, simultaneously, they're competing for control of your body. And these involuntary muscle contractions literally force your body into repetitive, often twisting, painful movements, irregular posture. Now, dystonia may affect a single body area or can be generalized throughout multiple muscle groups. That's what.
You're good.
With a violent heave, Sam rose up. At once he drew his sword, but he could do nothing. Gollum and Frodo were locked together. Gollum was tearing at his master, trying to get at the chain in the ring. This was probably the only thing that could have roused the dying embers of Frodo's heart and will. An attempt to wrest his treasure from him by force. He fought back with a sudden fury that amazed Sam, and Gollum also. Even so, things might have gone far otherwise, if Gollum himself had remained unchanged. But whatever dreadful paths, lonely and hungry and waterless, he had trodden, driven by a devouring desire and a terrible fear, they had left grievous marks on him. He was a lean, starved, haggard thing, all bones and tight-drawn sallow skin. A wild light flamed in his eyes, but his malice was no longer matched by his old griping strength. Frodo flung him off and rose up quivering. "Down! Down!" he gasped, clutching his hand to his breast, so that beneath the cover of his leather shirt he clasped the ring. "Down, you creeping thing, and out of my path. Your time is at an end. You cannot betray me or slay me now." Then suddenly, as before under the eaves of the Emyn Wheel, Sam saw these two rivals with other vision. A crouching shape, scarcely more than the shadow of a living thing, a creature now wholly ruined and defeated, yet filled with a hideous lust and rage. And before it stood stern, untouchable now by pity, a figure robed in white, but at its breast it held a wheel of fire. Out of the fire there spoke a commanding voice. "Begone, and trouble me no more. If you'll touch me ever again, you shall be cast yourself into the fire of doom." The crouching shape backed away, terror in its blinking eyes, and yet at the same time insatiable desire. Then the vision passed, and Sam saw Frodo standing, hand on breast, his breath coming in great gasps, and Gollum at his feet, resting on his knees with his wide-splayed hands upon the ground. "Look out!" cried Sam. "He'll spring!" He stepped forward, brandishing his sword. "Quick, master!" he gasped. "Go on! Go on! No time to lose. I'll deal with him. Go on." Frodo looked at him, as if at one now far away. "Yes, I must go on," he said. "Farewell, Sam. This is the end at last. On Mount Doom, Doom shall fall. Farewell." He turned and went on, walking slowly but erect, up the climbing path.
play catch.
Say what?
Set the camera up to play catch.
Okay, say it. I can't hear you.
Set the camera up to play catch.
Oh, okay.
They set it up on something down there.
On the desk?
Yeah, on stuff.
It gets unplugged, right?
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
Prepares a sermon